Hello and welcome back to another part of this series of Diamond Art. If you'd like to see the full playlist, then please head to the playlist titled Diamond Art and I will put all the ones similar to this one there. Oh my gosh, we have finally made it, team, to the last section of this Christmas town Diamond Art. Who's excited? I am. Man, it has been a journey, a really long one in fact, but we have finally made it to the end and it is another project ticked off, done and dusted. So it seems like based on what we yapped about last time is just about upcoming work and what plans I had for the day. So in similar fashion, today we had before school care at Site B. It was actually pretty good because Bowen and Jackson, a pair of brothers, turned up, so that made it more interesting, and I got to play some handball with Yanni, so that was also pretty cool. Then I walked up OTH and went to the bars as well, so feeling very happy and adrenaline pumping. Also played a card game with Jackson and Bowen, and then they told me that they would be coming to after school care today as well, so that's going to be fun. Looking here for the next 2 weeks, apparently I'm going to be slightly retrained again like last year, but this year I'm going to have more knowledge hopefully, so more knowledge hopefully, so it's gonna like help me be better at it, I suppose. Uni is starting up again next week, and with my uni schedule I can do every day except one. So for before school care I won't be able to do Tuesdays, and then for after school care I won't be able to do Wednesdays, and so that is just one day of the week, but I still hopefully get 8 shifts. As it turns out, the roster came out yesterday. It seems that I will be at Site E for before school care on Monday and Wednesday, being trained by good old Ruben, and then on Thursday and Friday before school care I will be trained by Imama, although I hear she is going to be leaving soon, so I will see who it will be next. Then also a surprise, I am also going to get trained on Friday by Sam in the afternoon at Site B for after school care. These past 2 weeks have been mainly at Site B, and I have been really happy because there are some new exciting kids here as well, like intermediates and some returning people from last year. So to name a few, we have Addison, George, Archie, Anya, Horatio, Adam, and many others, but that is to name a few that make me feel excited to turn up to shift. Today also incidentally is a Friday, so a weekly let's go out for one day is on today, and today we are going to go up the road to the bakery and buy lunch and dinner for tomorrow, so I expect to spend around $35-ish for 3 meals. So if you divide by 3, it's $10 per meal, so that's pretty cool. Yesterday I had dinner with a cousin and they tried this yogurt place that had just opened, and I went to another place to try their waffles, and it was very disappointing. It was so sweet and the waffle was so thin that so I'm not going to be going there again, unfortunately. Back on the topic of before and after school care though, since I've been at Site B so much, I now know most of the kids' names, and since the school is from year 0s to 8, we have a wide range of kids to see, which is awesome. But one bad thing about having after school care here is that I have to get out of the house really early so I can secure a good parking spot and not have to walk 6 minutes to get to work, but instead 2 or 4, so I guess pros and cons, but here we are. But I have also been doing some origami cranes in the morning as well as my numbers, so that's pretty cool. While I'm waiting for like Adam or someone to play with me, I'm just making some cranes, and the site leader also lets me listen to music as well, so that's also really fun. Here we are doing this last blue section, this nice fancy dancy sky here. It's actually so satisfying to see all the little numbers go away on the tray, then for my fingers to move super fast, and then here we go down again, and then yeah, it just keeps repeating and repeating. And we have that plastic baggie there so that my hand doesn't stick to the diamond art that's already been done, and then we also have the wrist thing so that, I don't know, so it's nice and cushioning for my hand, I suppose. Ooh, look at that, we've got some nice pretty pink color. That's pretty cool. Oh, the normal setup for before school care at Site B is that I turn up at the allocated time, then go in, unlock the door, then unlock the door to the kitchen and then the back room, bring all the equipment for the morning out, turn on the speaker and jam to some tunes, and once that is all done I sit down and do my numbers. We usually have around 3 to 5 kids by the time it is 7 AM, so that's pretty interesting. So what I take out is a beanbag, we take out the box of Lego, we also, the box of equipment is already there sometimes, but if it's on Monday it's not there. And then we also have to set up the table with 8 chairs and also bring out the coloring pages and some blank paper, and then also the like stationery kit thing for like pencils and pens and glue sticks, and we have some tape as well. So then we bring all that out, and then the other person is in the kitchen getting the like breakfast stuff ready. Alrighty, if you'd like to see more of these types of things, please subscribe and stay posted. Your support means so much. Thank you and bye bye.